So, I have to go to one of these meetings. There's two options.
For work?
No.
For school.
For school.
Okay.
June 2nd at 6 p.m. It's a Zoom meeting.
Okay, June 2nd.
At 6 p.m.
We're...
Mountain time. But we're going to be in Atlanta.
Which is, what, an hour or two ahead?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So does that mean it'd be 8 p.m. Atlanta time?
Atlanta time zone. Eastern. How far ahead is Eastern to Mountain time? 2 hours.
Okay.
Eastern Standard 8 to Mountain Standard 6, so 2 hours.
Okay. So, that would be 8 at 8.
8/7 Central.
Yeah. 8/7 Central.
Uh-huh.
So that's on the 2nd. I'll probably do that one, honestly.
Okay.
Because the other one's on the 4th at 8 a.m.
8 a.m. Mountain,
Mm-hmm.
which is 10 Eastern.
And aren't we on the plane that
4th,
day?
Yeah, we're on the plane in the evening.
Oh, so that
or
one
like
might
afternoon.
work too. That one might work too.
But that would be like while we're checking out.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I'll do the Tuesday evening one.
Okay. Yeah, Tuesday evenings. Probably about the best one. Tuesday evening?
Mm-hmm.
The 3rd?
Wait, Monday evening.
Monday evening. Okay. Yeah, that works.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll plan on that one.
Cool.
I saw that in the email. I was like, I can't even have my time off.
Yeah.
Can't even go on break, man.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Nope.
No? Okay. Well, I am on the clock now.
Okay.
So we have to have a conversation for the next 6 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because you
have
started
been
talking to me
recording
and I
this?
was like, this might be a perfect time to record myself.
Okay. Well, then let me ask you.
The teacher's going to see this too, by the way, so just, keep it PG.
Okay. I know that. I was going to ask you about work.
What about work?
Oh, you might hate me for this. How you said you had to restart something?
Oh, yeah, I did have to
yesterday?
restart something. I got it figured out.
You got it figured
It was
out?
pretty easy. It wasn't easy. It was... So I had to lay down in an engine bay.
Uh-huh.
And I had to take off the bracket and then take off a screw
Mm-hmm.
in order to get access to the sensor because I needed to take out the sensor.
Mm-hmm.
So I hooked up the computer and everything. Had like all my visuals, all my all my just visuals because it shows, the position of the sensor and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I just took out the screw. And I found out that I didn't have to take out the sensor entirely and move the little dial. I could just move the sensor in its position and it moved it to neutral.
Mm-hmm.
So I just put it back into place. I just kind of just moved it slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Put it back in, made sure everything was good before I put everything back on, made sure it was neutral, drove it around for a bit, and then...
You could drive them?
Yeah, I drive them.
You told me the other day you couldn't.
I was making a joke.
That's a mean joke.
Sorry.
Also, did you notice? You did the nonverbal communications.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, your
No.
little thing. You you showed I don't know, you ASL.
You can't say because then that's cheating.
Nah, it's not cheating.
Yeah, it is. If we identified
Hey,
nonverbal communication.
I'm referencing a conversation we had earlier, which is something that language can do. Language can refer to other times in space. There's like a fancy term for that term because I took a linguistics class once.
Okay, I was gonna say language.
Yeah. The class was Language 3000 at UVU.
Dang.
I know that's a really impressive
that's
title,
smarter
isn't
than
it?
me.
Language 3000. You're gonna take 3000 level classes.
Communication 2,000.
You're in communication 2000?
Yeah. I won't take language 3,000.
Well,
I'll take...
that was for my ASL degree that I didn't finish, but...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But it was a cool class because, first off, it introduced me to phonology, which was really helpful for my speech degree.
Yeah.
Second off, it was just cool learning about, like, I think it has, like, it talked about the definitions of language, like what makes something a language, and there's like rules to it. Because, okay, so language is a system with symbols that have like a shared common meaning.
Yeah.
So like the for example, the sounds that I'm making with my mouth right now, the whatever, all the sounds you can make with your mouth, the whatever, all those noises have encoded meanings. They're symbols.
Yeah.
On their own, they're meaningless. Like the word cow.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean anything. Cow. Oh, that's only two. That's only two, like, sounds. Sorry.
How many syllables does an orange have? One.
You just referred to something.
Uh-huh.
No, but it's cool that language has this study of things. Like something annoying my mom. I was in that language 3000 class, and my mom was like, I know, like my mom, I don't know. She just gets on Facebook, gets on Instagram, gets on Truth Social, whatever. And she back 2 years ago when I'm in that class, she's all like, I think animals have language and we just don't get it. Like Cooper just understands so much of what I say. I'm like, that doesn't mean he understands language. Language is more complicated than that.
Yeah.
And she's like, but look how smart he looks. And I'm like, but like, and I didn't know enough
he has, like,
about
glasses
the topic.
and a cap. Look how smart he looks.
So, like she was saying, like, I was trying to explain to her, like, language is way more complicated than that, and there's so many rules, and there's so many, like, intricate parts of it. There's so much that constitutes a language.
Yeah.
Right? And I couldn't communicate that to her because she thinks, like, if animal make noise, therefore language.
Or responds to noise.
Yeah, if animal respond to noise.
Yeah.
Or respond to stimulus, understand language.
That's all the time we have.
Nuh-uh.
Same time next week.
Feel like I'm on a podcast. Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm
Really?
still going.
It's still going.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
It's like
Let me
for
finish
5
my
to 10
story.
minutes, so...
Let me finish my story.
Yeah, finish.
But it was really annoying that I just couldn't explain to her how complicated language is, and that Cooper does not, in fact, understand like past tense, future tense, the imperative mood. Like there's just so many things in language that he just can't.
Yeah, he doesn't understand.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I know that you have to fact check me on this. I know we tried to do research on figuring out how to communicate with dolphins.
Yeah,
Like a
that
whole
sounds like
research
something
thing.
that they've done it. Because dolphins actually do
research about communicating with dolphins. It was supposed to be for like a war thing, I think. I could be wrong. You have to fact check me on that.
Dolphins, I know, are known for being very intelligent.
War. Okay. Never mind. I won't get into it. Okay. That's good. That should be good. 9 minutes. Okay.
That's perfect.